Brian Crabb, wrth van Evo Dio Dowen.
Wrth van Evo Dio Dowen, fa la 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 la. Trwy da la slyn miawen slinion, fa la 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 la. Ac wrth y bosion mae'n gwyn. La 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 la. Dwydd o dau o dacw dawyn. La 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 la. Sydd fachgen iau ffwl an miw ôl fy ffansi. Ma fi'n begoelio'r gwenydd gwyn ac ar y slan a'i fedi. Am na ddoi arfau ôl roedd dydd ar ôl a'i gilydd. Gwaith rwy'n dy fel a fan a'r fach an lanach bainydd. Lanach oet bob ddydd, na fydd sydd yn folach, mwyn y gor a naeth hawydd, draen drigar y belach. Gwnd a ben gwelach o draw, roi mi ddlaen dirion. Gwaith rwy'n dy fel a fan a'r fach an lanach bainydd.
Gee, I'm sorry I didn't write better words as introduction to that. Brian's sensational.
Thank you, Paul.
Beautiful. Is it true, as the myth or the legend would have it, that all Welsh men are born with voices pure enough to sing Men of Harlech and beautiful things like that?
Well, we hope to think so anyway, yes.
You haven't met any Welshman that couldn't sing, eh?
Well, Burton told me he couldn't, but I still don't believe it.
The Burton? The most famous Welshman of them all?
Yeah, he told me he couldn't sing, that's right.
Really?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
For those of you who may have seen him in Camelot, I guess he doesn't really sing, sort of sings, doesn't he?
That's the narrative type.
Boy, you're dropping some good names here. Richard
Oh, boy.
Burton, Brian Crabb, Wales.
Paul Soles.
Yes. Let's trace you, Brian, from... I trace a sort of a New York accent in your normal speech, but you are a true blue Welsh-bred boy.
That's right. I was born in England, but my parents were Welsh. And then 2 years later, I was moved back to Wales and brought up from there.
How many years did you spend in Wales?
12.
12.
12.
Is it true that life among the Welsh, for the most part, is not a generally creature-comforted sort of life? It's a hard, rugged life?
This is true. The large percent of the Welsh are coal miners, of course, you know.
And this accounts, do you think, for the fact that they have these lovely songs, some light, some mournful, to sort of bear the burdens of life of the day?
Well, this could be part of it. I guess when you come out of the coal mines, you'd feel like singing too, I guess, you know.
Do you read Dylan Thomas a lot?
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Love Dylan.
You're a regular Welshman through and through.
Through and through. 100%.
How'd you get to New York?
Well, we came from Wales to New York, of course. My brother had a brother living there in New York, and just came over there.
How about the training for yourself? Are you schooled in your voice?
Yes, I...
beautiful tenor voice.
Thank you. I studied at Eastman School of Music in Rochester and Potsdam State Teachers College up in New York.
That's New York, not over in the...
No,
where the conference was.
No, over here.
Over here.
Yeah.
And now you're engaged in singing yourself wealthy with these songs and commercial songs, I understand?
Well, doing my best anyway.
Golly, you're modest. Modest is as modest does. What, how do you learn these songs, Brian? Are these songs that you remember as a youngster? What?
I do remember them, but I have to relearn them again, actually.
And what about this language? Did you actually speak Welsh when you were a boy?
Well, I did, but not to a great extent. The North Welsh speak a lot more than the South Welsh do, for some reason or other.
Do you speak it now? Could you carry on a conversation in Welsh?
Not too well.
Pronunciation of this
Not
line,
too
of course,
well.
meaning no disrespect, it's pretty hard if you can say it at all. Just get the words out. You could fool anybody about speaking this. Can I ask you to get sort of warm and maudlin, not maudlin really, but sentimental for a minute? What is the bond between all Welshmen of the world? What is this quality that they have that makes them envied people? There's something very real about them.
Do you think so? Really?
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Nothing about
honestly.
life in the country
it's
that...
well, no,
sticky
I
sociological
don't know, maybe
question?
it's just it is really. It's a hard thing to put into words, of course, you know, something like this. They're wonderful as far as companionship is concerned. They love being together and singing together, and they love their poetry and their song, and maybe this is what brings them together. I don't know, really.
Mm-hmm.
But I know we all sing from, you know.
And St. David's Day is a recognized day, no matter where you may be in the world.
Everyone wears a leek and a daffodil.
Yeah, if they can find one. The prices of these things this time of year are rough around this part of the country. Well, let's have another song, Brian. One I think that's kind of light here. You gave me the words to this and the music. I don't think I can follow it, but would you sit here and sing it?
Sure.
I'll try and follow this Welsh, which is really a strange language. See, we didn't even get to our pictures. We were supposed to show our pictures here, weren't we? Anyway, sing this song about counting the goats.
You follow along, okay?
Yeah.
Oes gavretto, oes heb I gadro, ar I creidi I gerfan mar, in afren croedro. Gafr fi, I, vin fi, foel fan fi, aslis fi a chamfon. Fi, Gafr fi, vin fi, foel fan fi, aslis fi a chamfon. Fi, oes gavretto, oes heb I gadro, ar I creidi I gerfan mar, in afren croedro. Gafr las, I vin las, foel fan las, aslis las a chamfon. Las, Gafr las, I vin las, foel fan las, aslis las a chamfon. Las.
Where did you find that? I didn't understand a word you said, except I could see colors here. White goat.
That's right.
Red goat, all is white and tailed with white and so forth. That's fascinating. I wonder if we got a quarter of a second here to show some pictures, just a few seconds, because how could you talk about Wales without, here we are, seeing the world's longest town name. Can you say that, actually? Really, Brian?
Give it a whirl.
Give it a whirl.
Llanfair pwll gwyngyll go gerich chwyr yn drobo, llan dy silio, go, go, go.
Sure it is. And
Your turn.
my turn to turn the cards over. That's all I'll turn. And those of you who've never been to Wales, when you go, you'll recognize this national costume worn during festival times, Brian?
Only, yes.
To celebrate what?
The Eisteddfods and the Gamanfaganis, they all come out in this garb.
Well, you're wearing sort of relaxing garb, and if you get in position for another song, I'll try and introduce it. Just give you one verse of the words, the last verse. To a maid of love I've spoken, and my heart is well nigh broken. She too weeps at times with yearning when her thoughts to me are turning. Another warm and sentimental Welsh song.
Di lawr yn y bellran, torwm di radlidal. O'n y bawnian a fahinan, torwm di radlidal. Da corretia, da correscibo, da condrosa baidinagur. Falli ralli ridlal, Torum di radilal. Da corretia, da correscibo, da condrosa baidinagur. Falli ralli ridlal,